Wonder Woman.
Okay. We'll read the first question that came in. Popsy Farrell from...
Doesn't say.
Doesn't say. Popsy Farrell. Thank God well, I'm from Spain and you never answer questions to a true Spanish Metallica fan. Do you? Will James play any solos on the next album? Met Club rules.
I'm not answering that.
Just
because we never answer questions.
Because you're from Spain.
Well, I don't think we've ever answered one question in Spain, have we?
No, have we ever been to Spain?
What would you like to eat?
What is Spain?
I remember when I was in the hotel, I went up to the desk and the person behind the desk said, "Can I help you, sir?"
And solos. I don't know. I don't think there's any solos on the record.
Started to think about that part yet.
Actually, there is kind of one doodly thing before I killed that one.
Oh,
yeah, I would definitely. Yeah, I know. I would call that more doodle than a solo. That would be a doodle if you know what doodle means in Spain.
Well, doodle is close to a solo we have yet, but yes, there is some of that going on.
This is from Metallica Cook from Hamburg, New York. What new tunings? I guess it's obviously more than a half-step drop as on the loads. Will there any 7 strings on the album? Please say yes. Say yes.
Yes.
Okay.
There's no 7 strings on the album because we don't own any.
I've got 2 of them, and I've played them on the Presidio stuff.
You did?
I take that back. James has 2 of them, and he played some on the Presidio stuff.
Did you just say that?
I'm just helping out the kids.
The kids.
I mean, the friends.
Are there any new different guitar effects pedals being used? This is from Mikey Z from Baltimore, Maryland.
If you saw my 2 pedal boards and how much noise they can generate, you'd have your answer right there.
You've got like 2 guitar shops on the floor.
I know. And try to find the one that has the dead battery.
That's so cool. There's a lot of cool stuff. Well, we're using
the Line 6 stuff.
Yeah, the Line 6 stuff's killer.
Yeah, the Line 6 stuff it just dominates. And there's a lot of great electro-harmonic stuff that I've been using lately. And
Rocco Bitterman asked, what amp heads are you guys using primarily on this record? I saw you have Randalls. Do you use them? And what sort of tone?
Well, for me, there's a combination of... yeah, I do have a Randall, but we're not using that. Using the main rack, which is boogie stuff. That's for the main sound. Also added in a diesel amp, which I like a lot, and the Wizard head. That's nice, and that's got a huge. It's a hi-fi sounding amp. Lots of highs, lots of lows. So it's a good combination.
I'm using my rack, which is basically boogie stuff, and then I have a vintage Marshall that I'm plugging through for more bark, and then another Marshall that I'm using for more definition, and occasionally I turn on the Dumble if I want even more bark and definition. And then I'm using a whole slew of vintage amps. I take that back. I plan on using a whole slew of vintage amps when it comes time to do, more like soloing type stuff or like, coloring or layering or whatever.
How long is this thing?
Where's it going?
No, when
I would say I got 4 minutes and we're on the tape,
So we'll do 4 minutes. Where was the one the heavy? I'm wondering.
After all the questions.
I'm wondering that the new album. Hi guys, this is from
Beisermert
in somewhere. Beisermert. I'm wondering that the new album will be so heavy or not, because you're a Metallica man and you rule the metal world. I think all the fans are waiting for new heavy metal album. Please tell about it. I think it shouldn't be like Load and Reload. They're perfect albums, but everybody's waiting more heavy shit. Post 1.
Well, Beisermert.
Well, you lucked out on that one.
Yeah. Beisermert, you won't be disappointed. Old Beisermert,
I
the
think
old
Weiss
China.
was from Europe somewhere.
You won't be disappointed.
I'm just
Beisermert.
guessing.
Okay, DKR. This is a good question.
Dead Kennedy
From
rolls.
Indy.
Is that from Indy? Asks, will there be any riffs a la Iron Maiden on the new album?
Well, not so much riffs as Bruce melodies.
Yeah, there's lots of. No, actually, there was one. At one point, Bob Rock sounded like Steve Harris. He's going do 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 do.
Oh yeah.
He even
Oh,
had
yeah.
the Steve Harris bass, but he wouldn't do the pose. He wouldn't stand on the monitor like
And do-
Phil Lynott.
And machine gun down his bass.
And shoot him down with his bass riffs.
This is a good question. From Trauma.
From
And he's from Green Hell. Besides Meshuggah, what other semi-underground, not mainstream metal bands have you been listening to? That's your department.
Mainstream.
I like Down.
They're mainstream, dude.
They're mainstream.
Yeah.
And
They played a gig. They're mainstream.
yeah, my friend
They
Smitty.
formed.
My friend Smitty's
They
always
sold
trying-
out. They formed.
Yeah. My friend Smitty's always turning me on to all sorts of weird stuff. The newest one called Black Mayonnaise, which is this weird, like, heavy ambient thing. And, let's see. There's Black Mayonnaise, and then there's Zygote. And then there's my two favorites, Ass Suck and Anal Cunt. But I can only take so much of them. 'Cause after a while, it all comes
You can only
blends
take
in.
so much ass sucking, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man.
But, yeah.
One more, and then we say
1
goodbye.
minute, yep.
We got 1 minute. Okay, really short one. Oh shit!
You're driving
To the studio this morning. What were you listening to, Lars? I was listening to the song of. No, I wasn't. I listened to shit. Somebody else.
I listened to the AM radio and tried to figure out why there was so much damn traffic.
Kirk?
I was not hoping that there was an accident, but you know. Anyway, I
think
have
I
a CD
think-
player and the Dead Kennedy.
I listened to the song we did a rough mix of yesterday that Tim sang yesterday. It was really good.
I was listening to Bob Marley's Burn album. No, Burning.
Deep
and-
Purple?
Yeah, Bob
Burn.
Marley. And it sounded really good.
All right, bye. Should we say? Do we have time to say goodbye?
Quick.
Bye. Bye. Was that it? Well, that was all of them.
That was all of them.
Maybe we'll get to some more another day.
Hey, wait a minute.
You guys are fucking nuts.
Rock!